The moment is finally here, people. My goodness, my lips are dry. I don't know why it took me so long to make this video. I do know I was putting off planning it, but you know what? I just planned it in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's all it took. I was like, Enhypen Crochet. And then I remembered that they had like line friends characters as well, and I looked those up and no one told me they were so freaking cute. I am very confused though, because I seen one page where Jay is like this cool cat with a freaking, what are the glasses called? Why am I my brain fart? Guess I'm just not down with the kids these days. I don't know. And then the other one, Jay is a freaking duck or something. I don't get it. I like the cat better. But anyway, I have it all planned. I have a bajillion yarns behind me. I'm actually super excited. We're gonna be making so many different things, and I'm also gonna be making a light stick, so don't worry. You will have been asking about that too. I'm so excited, but at the same time, it makes me so sad because the colors of these characters is the best shade of green possible. It makes me so sad that I do not own it. Same with Heesung's character. Like, what is this purple? I need it. I'm happy because I have Sungwon's character's color pretty close, so that's nice. I also have Niki's for the most part. I think it's close enough. Again, it doesn't do it justice because these colors are perfect. Whoever got these colors just got... Yes, anyway, I'm gonna go get showered and then I'm gonna start. Yeah. Look, it's so cute. I decided to start with the light stick because it's probably gonna be the easiest, and it was. I'm already finished. It's a chibi version, very simplified. Gray equals see-through. I thought this wouldn't look good, but I think it's cute. I'm gonna tell you what I did before I forget it. I was too lazy to actually show you as I did it, plus I'm a suck at filming. So this is a circle. A sphere, sorry. I know my shapes. I did it to the 3 increase round. I used a 4mm hook for this whole thing. Gray ball. The little hat on the top is 6 single crochet and a magic ring, and then the increase round, so 2 rounds. Circle. Cool. The strip, I was too lazy to make 2 separate ones, and I guess it probably makes more sense to do it this way anyway, so that there's not like weird corners. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to sew this on really well so it's not like obvious that it's above, you know. I was gonna do, because their light stick has it on top and it also goes inside, so I was gonna do something, but like it doesn't really make sense to do it like that because the things, it just doesn't make sense. Okay. And I couldn't find, I legit have seen someone crochet this before. I've seen a picture of a crochet Enhypen light stick and I cannot find it. It is nowhere to be found. So I had to just do my own thing. I had nothing for reference. So this is just chained a bunch, single crochet back and forth 3 times, and undid some of it now. Just so that it wraps around to, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. This bottom part's gonna be covered, so as long as it goes to more than that, you know? And then the last part, which is the little body, I lost it. Oh, here it is. It's so cute. So I hope it doesn't turn out weird when I stuff it. It probably will, but I did same as the top piece. It's 6 single crochet and a magic ring, and then the second round increased row, and then the third round we go in the back loops only, single crochet, no more increasing all the way around, and I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of that, and then I went back to the increase rows for 2 rows, the first row in the back loops only, so that it'll like, you know, flap out more. This is a lot of talking. I'm sorry. Let's take a break. Okay, after those 2 rows, it was in the front loops only to get it to curve outwards. Okay, and then now, after those 2 rows, we do in the back loops only. No more increasing. And I was gonna do more than 1 round, but since it's chibi, it looks good the way it is. Honestly, confession time. I thought that Enhypen's, I keep saying Enhypen, that's another confession. I literally just realized a few months ago that it's Enhypen, like actually spelled like that. Like I thought it made sense that Korean people pronounce it that way because that's how they would pronounce it, because they don't have the F sound. But I didn't realize it was legit spelled Enhypen until a few months ago. So if I say Enhypen instead of Enhypen, don't come for me. I don't freaking know. I can't. Anywho. Again, don't come for me. I thought that the light stick was boring. I just thought it was like so plain. I was like, why is this so plain? And then, this was like last month, I realized it's a hyphen. And then I was like, okay, that's cool. That makes sense. But then, when I was looking at pictures of the light stick to make the light stick, it has a freaking, like, you can shine it on onto the wall and it's like this circle and it's I'll put a picture because I don't know how to explain it, but I was so shocked and so jealous, and because like, yeah, so jealous. Cause don't even get me started about the new freaking TXT light stick. They came out with another version. I freaking love the light stick now. To be quite honest, I didn't look at it at all. I seen it on the Weaver shop because I go on there sometimes pretending like I can afford to buy anything. And I just seen the picture. I didn't even click on it or anything. I was just like, nope, nope, nope. Not looking at that because it's like darker, and I was like, okay, I get that they're all like getting more mature now in their like storyline, but like, why? Why? And I'm also scared that they've changed functions because I love the freaking functions that they have, and if they've changed it, my light stick didn't even work properly for the concert, so I was thinking about getting another one, but I don't want a new one. Anyway, this is an Enhypen video, guys. Calm down. I'm gonna sew all this together now. My favorite part. Okay, I realized it would have been smarter for me to do it like this and put the black here, but now this is the bottom. Just because it's gonna be awkward to crochet around this or to stitch this into here. So, I mean, the bottom doesn't look as bad as it usually does when I decrease, so maybe I will just put it here. It'd be so much easier. And of course, it turned out uglier after sewing it because I cannot sew, but it was cute. Now I don't know. Okay, I'm so freaking confused. The fandom did not just go and create their own line friends thing. I was so... Because I was like trying to figure out what Niki's animal is, and I was like, I don't want to look stupid on the internet, like I don't know the groups that I'm to. And I couldn't find it anywhere, and I'm like looking up enfriends, Enhypen line friends, and like nothing's coming up until I see a website that says if Enhypen collaborated with line friends, a thread. Oh, that's Twitter. I can't get on Twitter since it turned to X. I don't understand. I'm just so annoyed. Like, what the actual freak? It looked so legit. You guys had me fooled, completely fooled. And now I don't know what to do because this whole video was gonna be based on these freaking characters that aren't even the members' characters. How did I even find this if this isn't real? Like, is this well known? Is there any point in making these now? I'm so sad. Now I'm back to square one. I don't know what to do for the video, and I was so excited about all this stuff. Like, I have so much... I was so excited. Okay, I got on Twitter, X, whatever the freak. So it turns out these guys are made by Order Jake 1. But I don't know who changed Jay because Jay is an eagle in this. And then there's no cat. I don't know. I was hoping this would be like a super duper popular post so that I could be like, well, the whole fandom knows about it anyway, so it's fine. But it has like 6.5k likes. So I don't know if that's enough. I don't freaking know if people know about this. I don't know how I found it, if it's so... I'm so annoyed. Niki's character is a puma, by the way. I don't know why. I don't know too much about the fandom. I am happy that I know. I know why the leaders is called Garden. I feel pretty good about that. But that's all I know. Is Niki known as a puma? I freaking know what to do. Does he like pink? I'm actually so sad. Like, I was so excited about this. I was really confused when I first heard that they had a Line Friends collab because I was like, wow, the only other group that has that is BTS, so that's like a big deal. And how come I've never heard about it? This is why! Engines! I don't know what to do. Frick! I've been sitting here for half an hour trying to figure out what to do. I just feel so bamboozled. But obviously this person did the research, or like they know the members, right? So like I was looking up all the members, like favorite colors and stuff, or what animals they're represented by, or whatever. And like it all makes sense. Like apparently Sunny is the only person in Enhypen who likes mint chocolate. His favorite color, one of his favorite colors is mint. The other members say that Niki looks like a puma. His character is supposed to be a puma, but his favorite color is black. So, I mean, I don't know. And then Jungwon's, I always get his name wrong, but I think I've finally got it. Jungwon, right? I don't know. His favorite color is blue and something else, and he's a cat. So, I mean, most of these just make sense. I don't know why Jay is an eagle in the original, and I don't know who made him into a cat, but I love the savage glasses. I remember it now. And apparently he's supposed to be the most savage of the group. so it makes sense. And just seeing the cat and the way it's standing and its expression, like I'm like, I don't even know Jay that well, but like I'm like, yeah, that's Jay. I was so excited for this video, and now I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna let it simmer. So I really wanted to do this. I have come to the conclusion that I am just going to go on as planned. I mean, it's kind of cool anyway, seeing as it was designed by a fan. Kind of is, I don't know. And it's still really good, and it still all makes sense. I mean, it was good enough to fool me, so I made a cat hat. Niki's non-character. So I just wung the colors on it. The pink was a little less different and I didn't shape that properly anyway. I kind of wish I didn't do it at all and just stuck to this pink. And although I accidentally made it too short, I had just enough of this yarn left. Like, this is the end of the skein. So I feel like that was a sign telling me that I needed to make this. So I have this as the base. It's all single crochet with a 5.5mm hook. And then I have the little inside part of the ears in a darker pink, which is just a triangle in a magic ring. I did 2 double crochet, 2 chain, 2 double crochet, or 2 single crochet, 2 chain, 2 single crochet, 2 chain, 2 where am I? I don't know. Do it until it's a triangle. And then the next one, I single crocheted in every stitch, and then in the chain spaces, I single crocheted 1, chain 2, single crocheted 1. And that gave me this guy here, which is gonna be sewn on right on the tips of the ears. Beautiful, got 2 of those. And then I was wondering, I didn't really want to do like the whole face because I didn't want it to be like the proper like character. I don't know, because I feel it might not look good. I don't know. But then I was like, maybe I'll do the nose, but I can't decide whether or not to put the nose because I didn't want to do full on black because it looks a bit harsh against these pretty colors. So I have like this gray color, but even this is a bit weird. I don't know. I don't think I'll do it, but I really wish I didn't do this other pink here because it just looks like 2 random triangles. Like, it's not shaped properly. And the back is just this carried on and then just all pink. So I'll sew up the sides here and then sew these on, and then we'll see what to do about the nose. Alrighty, so here is the Puma all together. Let me see if I can... I don't think I like the nose. I don't know. Just the nose itself doesn't make sense. I do wish that I didn't do the other pink, as I said, but it's cute. It's too short to be used as a proper hat, but as like a costumey thing, it's cool, it's whatever. On to the next thing. So I decided I want to do like props, and I'm really upset that whoa, I'm gonna break my iPad here. I'm really upset that I don't have the green for sunwoos because that is the most beautiful color of green, but I do have this mint. It's just more blue than green. So I'm gonna make ice cream because apparently he's the only one who likes mint chocolate ice cream. So I think it'd be cute to just make like his little prop. So I have this for the cone and this for the ice cream. We're gonna do some frills. It's gonna be super cute. Alright, so we have a little cone. It is so cute. I started with 4 single crochet in a magic ring, and then I just went, you know how like the circle rows go where it's increase and then 1 single crochet increase, 2 single crochet increase, that only alternating with non-increase rows. So I do an increase row, non-increase row, increase row, non-increase row, and it just worked. I've never done this before, but that's what I thought would work, and it did, and I feel smart now. I was gonna, like, I was thinking about doing like some chains and then like making like a waffle cone, but it's pretty textured enough, so I think it looks fine like this. If it looks too plain once I put the ice cream on it, maybe I'll do that. But I used a 4.0 hook. And now I'm going to make the ice cream. It is raining hardcore outside. Cozy vibes. I made my circle in my mint green, blue, whatever the freak it is. And I made it quite a bit bigger than the cone because I want it to be a nice chunk of a scoop. So I made it to the 5 single crochet increase round, and now I'm gonna start my non-increase rows. And then we're also gonna do a couple decrease rows. before finishing it off, I think. Oh, this is making me crave those, you know those marshmallow ice creams? Like it's like marshmallow in the cone and the cone's disgusting, but somehow it tastes delicious. I want those now. Actually, the whole thing tastes disgusting, but I want it now. Right, I think this is a bit too big, but it's whatever. For this last row that I did, if you can see, I did it in the back loops only, just so that I have these little stitches to work into, because I'm gonna make like a frilly thing. So I made sure to do that right where this meets so that I can stitch into it. I'll probably just do one more row here to make it simple, but before I do that, I'm gonna stitch in some chocolate. With this here, I will probably just like stitch, I don't know, like 3 things, like 3 times around, and then just do it all random, like chocolate. Here are my chocolatey chips, and it's all stuffed and ready to go. It looks like it's the perfect size. I'm excited to do the frilly frills, but I'm gonna sew it first and hope for the best. It's so cute! Now I'm going to fasten on to one of these loops, and then I'm gonna try doing 2 single crochets in every thing and see what that does, but I feel like that won't work, make it like frilly enough, so I might have to do like 3 or 4. We'll see. Here is my ice cream. I did 3 single crochets in each stitch, and I think that looks good. It does this little cute frilly thing, and I am now surface crocheting, so I'm gonna try to do the waffle cone. I don't think it'll be worth it though, because it doesn't like show up like a lot, but we'll see what happens. I gave up on the surface crochet, so this is finished product. Delicious. Now I'm gonna do Jay's Savage Glasses, the cat version of Jay. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this. I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do it the way corner to corner is, so that I can do it like pixel. But if that doesn't work, I might just make the teeniest tiny granny squares to make the pixels, and we'll see. Oh, and I forgot to say that I used a 5.5mm hook for the frilly frills just to make it more poofy. I kind of would like it more, I don't know. I think this ball did end up too big or something. I don't know, but it's fine. I think I'm giving up on the corner to corner thing because I've been trying it with all my yarn and I don't know what to do. So like with this yarn, it's obviously too thick to do the full double crochet, so I was trying to do like single crochet, half double crochet version, and it just looks wonky. So then I found this yarn that's like lace weight, but my smallest hook is 2mm hook, so it's not even small enough for it. And then plus like freaking, this is like micro crocheting right here. It's obviously too holy because it's not using the right hook. And then this one is almost perfect, but it's too big still. Like the squares are too big. So I think I'm gonna do something completely different. I'm kind of done, to be quite honest. So the glasses got annoying. This is all I've done so far. It's just like a lot of weaving in ends because of the way I have to do it, and I don't even think it's gonna turn out that great. So I decided to leave that for a bit and move on to a little plushie head garden. So I did the head part as just like a circle but with less non-increase rows. So I did it to the 9 single crochet increase row, and then I did only 8 non-increase rows before I started decreasing. And then before finishing off, I started embroidering because that's how you make the face. But am I getting better at embroidering? I mean, I did surface crochet for the eyes, which I shouldn't have. I should have just stitched them because it's a bit thick. He's wearing eyeliner. To the person who created these characters, I'm sorry for butchering your characters. I tried my best. But like, I feel like I'm getting better because whenever I first started doing this, I was like, yeah, I should probably give up on amigurumi facial features, but practice is everything, you know? Can't be good at something without failing a few times first. I'm gonna make the ears now. Stop looking at him. I made the first ear exactly the same way as I did the cone, starting with 4 single crochet and a magic ring, and then non-increase row, increase row, non-increase row, increase row. I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows ending on a non-increase row, and then I just did this little triangle to put in it. I just did 4 stitches across because that matches the middle here, and then did a non-increase row and then decreased once in the middle, decrease, decrease until no stitches left. Beautiful. Gonna do that again. This is the little guy done. He looks okay. I sewed this ear on weird, but it's fine. And And I also realized that the eyes are a row different, but I didn't notice until I stuffed it. Again, it's fine. Add a little bit of character, a little spice. Okay, I'm really done with this video. I'm not really having fun. So I'm excited to be done. I think I decided to do too many projects. And I'm excited to do the next video because I am doing yet another Enhypen video, but I'm doing doing actual like clothing kind of inspired remakes, whatever. And honestly, I know for a fact this isn't gonna work out that well. It doesn't even look that good right now. So no more glasses. Maybe one day.